So let's start that over. So yeah, no. Um, there we go. There we go. Um, but no, what kills me about a lot of these incel people and what I was saying before I'm not somebody who is into has the strictest requirement of the traditional relationship. I am somebody who's already lived the life of being married and had a kid and all that other good stuff. Of course, it ended and not in the best way, but it's not my thing to be completely traditional. But we have these guys because they can't get women. They they kind of act like the most noblest knight in the most shining gleaming armor that they can actually be. But given the chance, they would be the Chad that has the 6 or 7 women all following, dangling off of them. But because they have a trouble with getting the women that they already get, if a woman at all, they strict to be, I'm going to be the most traditional male. And you can just tell from the disdain that they have that they just don't like women. They don't like women at all. They are just, they like the idea of having someone, but if you put them in a relationship, they'll be the type of person that's like, oh, I hate the chick that I'm with, or I hate my spouse. They wouldn't mind the sex, but they would just mind the spouse that they with because they just want, a doll. And some of this attitude is really, really evident about the way they talk about women. So I'm gonna go to this video, and yeah, we're kind of doing reacting to a reacting video. But let's go ahead and watch this video, shall we? So, okay, if you didn't hear what happened, she was going on a relaxation retreat and she blocked her guy 4 days before. Now, here's my thing. Why block him? Why block him? Why block him? What are you going to be up to that you needed to block him? And I know that sounds mischievous or devious. Yeah, I know that seems mischievous and devious. And secondly, even if she wasn't up to something mischievous and devious, why does she feel the need to actually block him? Was he complaining that she was going on a trip and he didn't want to? Even if she was out partying and dancing in the club, like, why do you need to block somebody from doing that? It just seems weird to me. It's weird that you would have to block somebody because you feel that your activities would just trust somebody not to call you or not to message you. Trust them to do that. And if you can't trust them to do that, you with the wrong person. Is it just me? Is that just me? If I'm telling you, yo, I need to take some time, spend some time with myself, or hang out with, the boys, although we not boys being boys, and I say, don't call me, cool, great, then don't. I mean, what's there to hide or what's there to block? But I already have an issue with people being blocked on social media. Like, seriously, if they're not harassing you, let them see your good time. Let them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see what they're talking about. Please. Your haterade fuels my fuels my life. When you hate, it fuels my life. It gets me erect. All right, let's go. So this is what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, people accuse like React content of being lazy. Why is he just saying exactly? Oh, dude, come on. Have some pizzazz. Have some life. Don't just like, this is just incel bait, rage bait. And I'm like, no, dog, look. I don't know. Let's go. So here's the thing. Again, this is one of those things where I don't think people know how to be in relationships now. The fact of the matter is, if you are unhappy and you don't really want to do this engagement thing, don't do it. Don't do it. She should have said no, and she was probably right for breaking up the relationship. It's I am very honest with you. And a lot of these red pill, because this seems like a red pill reaction. A lot of these red pill cats won't ever tell you this. It's okay for them to demand a relationship. Them demand like, no, you gonna be mine. But when a woman does it, she's trying to control me. I do what I want. And it's just weird. It's just really, really weird. And it's just like, wow. Okay. But let's go. Okay. I did not realize that this wasn't. All right, let's go.
You was going to behave badly and expect a man to cover up your stupidity. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm going to go out here and act the fool. I'm going to block you. I'm going to do things, toxic things, that I know I have no business doing. And if you did that to me, I probably have a problem with it. I'm going to do it to you and expect for you to just continue on, be consistent. Don't do nothing, don't say nothing. Don't even act like it happened. And even if we talk about it, let me go off on you. Let me trash you and degrade you to your face. And you should understand it, because that's just the way that I was feeling. And I couldn't contain my emotions. I just couldn't. I don't want to hold myself back because I need to be validated. I need somebody to understand me.
So again, this cat went on a nice little incel rant of how, oh, this woman is just going on emotions and being emotions. Dude, that's her right to be emotional. It's called human beings. And again, this is it. To say, and again, this is not making a specific excuse for this chick, but like anybody that feels pressured into doing something in a relationship should like leave that relationship. It is better to be lonely and alone than felt like you pressured to do something. That's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Oh my goodness. It's not a good thing. You should not feel as if you are pressured to do something. It's not. When you feel that you're pressured to do something, you feel like, oh, this person is trying to make another step on a relationship and I'm not ready to go, then you should not do it. You shouldn't. You should take the step to say, let's end this. But again, if it was a guy, not ready, it wouldn't be a problem. This chick trying to control me. She trying to get me to do what she want. And it's like, no, that's not how that works, Scott. That's not how that works. And yeah, if she's going on a vacation, she feels that she should go on a vacation and spend some time with herself. That's her prerogative. And if they broke up, well, she's a free woman. She should be able to do whatever she wants to do. And so should he. Or who he wants to do. But let's continue.
You needed to have shut up and you needed to have sat down somewhere, but you didn't. And this man got you.
And see, this is the whole thing about she needs to be in her place. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Really? Really? I don't care if you're unhappy. Shut up and sit down. Bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Looking forward to hearing about what more we got going on here.
I thought she wanted out.
That's love, right? Yeah, I thought he was going to be at the airport with a bouquet of flowers. I thought he was going to turn up my mom's with flowers the first day we got back. Because friends
Why you blocked him? You blocked him. Why would he be there when you told him, I don't want to have anything to do with you, so much so that I'm going to cut off communication? What kind of logic is that? I got to hear more about this.
He thought, the love that he had for me, was so much and so strong that he would fight for me.
And put his pride and ego aside.
Yeah.
She still didn't understand it. Ending the relationship and then blocking him before the trip would override any love.
And so when I actually, Mandy, walked out of that airport, no one knows this, but I was looking around for him.
I know.
And I thought he was going to be there.
I know.
And I thought he was going to be like, Anna.
It doesn't make any sense. Why would he be there?
So here's the thing. Everybody is right for calling her out for believing that, he's supposed to be there, even though I said I ended it. Cool, great. No, that's what you said. You blocked him. And he gave you what you wanted. Now, if it was, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't feel like the whole story is being told by this young lady. If it was, she just blocked him just to block him because she didn't want to have that adult emotional conversation. It just blocked him. Cool beans. That he was right for leaving, because you're not going to manipulate. You shouldn't manipulate anybody to do what you want by being dismissive or avoidant. That's abusive. That's very abusive. And if that was the case where she just out of nowhere just blocked him, like, I can't deal with you. Block. Then yeah, no, that's the thing that should happen. He's right, because that's not a healthy relationship for either one of them. But I don't think I've heard everything just the way she's phrasing it. But let's go.
When she ended the relationship, and to make it more complicated, she also blocked him before traveling. I still didn't understand her logic.
But when I walked out of that and I saw he wasn't there, I was so mad because Anna, I thought the exact same thing, but I didn't tell you because.
So to see if you like her, why do you care if somebody you don't?
So it just skips, which is another weird thing about this video. But all right, let's go.
Don't know likes you or not. Why are you giving them that much power? For all you know, you probably don't even want them to like you. They may be crazy. They may be psycho.
He's gonna come and fight for me.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
He respected her decision, and it seems like she is not happy with it.
And he has not come. He's not. Yeah, he's blocked. Who gives? Today I woke up. I was upset, but I was kind of upset because I came to the realization that he's just
Gone.
proved that I was right in ending things.
The only thing you did is block him.
No, you're an idiot.
Now, here's the thing. If she still wanted him and he still blocked, yeah, no, he did prove that you may need some growing up to do. That's the thing. I'm not going, I personally, I'm an adult. I'm not going to chase after somebody who says that they don't want me. It's heartbreaking, but if I've been rejected and you told me like you blocked me, cool beans. You've made the decision. I'm going to respect it, which is fine. And the sad part about it is, I don't see this as an exclusively a woman problem. It's a people not knowing how to have relationships problem. In a day of social media where it's just easy to block people out that mildly sass you or mildly irritate you, like I for the part that wasn't recorded, I think people use the block button too liberal. I want people to see when I am having a good time when they're rejecting me. Not in the sense of, haha, look at me, but in the sense of like, yeah, you made a choice and your choice was messed up. Maybe you can treat somebody else better. Maybe you can grow from this experience. And you know, like most of my exes, I'm still cool with. Most of the women that I've had encounters with, I'm still cool with if I'm still talking to them. It's been times where, you know, I've had serious relationships and that didn't end amicably. And just blocking them never works. I may have unfriended them, but blocking them, it's not worth to actually do it because that would change too much of me. I'm not going to change for somebody who is beneath me caring about. That sounded so conceited. I know. Anyway, let's go.
Idiot. You are an idiot. That man does not need to keep on coming after you. If you block that man and he comes and you do and he says something, even looks at you, and you feel in a certain way on that day, don't have nothing to do with him, you could go report him to the police and say, look, I blocked this man and he's still over here. Even if you had something in your mind that you wanted, whoever, I think that's your sister or whoever.
And so here's the thing. First, it's not her sister. They're friends. They're on a talk show. Stop. Secondly, again, she's just going to send you to jail because she's upset with you. You can't do that unless you make threats to people and then attempt to carry out those threats. A block on social media is not a restraining order. You idiot. That's not how that works. That's not how
it works. That's not how any of this works.
Whoever it is could have said, no, he's acting crazy. Get him out of here. Your parents, you could have been hollering and screaming, oh, mama had to block him because he was this, and that. Oh, daddy, I had to. Your dad would have come out there not knowing and not understanding the situation because you had a Disney fairy tale in your head. Could have really messed that guy up. I'm not going to go into specifics, but I think you can use your imagination. Get off my property. But Sir Sheik, get off my property. And it could really turn bad. But because you think about what's going on in Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and Frozen and all this other nonsense, you want this man to chase you around. You want this man to be all up in your face, smelling your breath.
These are the type of people that like denounce Disney fantasies, but they would watch anime and think every yandere or tsundere is like the best thing in the world. Oh my God. All right, let's go.
Breath, licking all up on your ears, kissing your forehead, running his fingers through your hair, tying them back in a bun, rubbing your feet, helping you put your pants on, all that other nonsense.
I mean, like, it's like, what do they say? Everybody's willing to help take your clothes off, but once you're screwed, nobody wants to help you put the clothes back on. But like, you hear this. And first of all, most of the writers weren't women who wrote those stories or retold those stories. Last time I checked, Walt Disney was a guy, and a terrible one at that. But again, it like this cat acts as if like, you know, everybody wasn't conditioned that way. And what's his idea of a relationship? What's his idea of a relationship? I'm sorry, this seems weird. Again, this almost hostility to what a woman believes versus just it being something that like society's kind of trying to build people for. But I mean, like, he wouldn't push against it. He would just push against the fact that she believed he was gonna fight for her. Like, no. But let's continue.
I don't know you, ma'am. When you block me, I don't know you. I have no recollection of who you are. Because to me, you're nobody. You said that you didn't want to know me, and so at that point in time, I don't want to know you. What's so hard about that? No, I do not encourage you guys to do this.
Before a Hindu, which was like a relaxation retreat. But and really, like, you got pushed to that.
But I didn't even do it right before. If I like blocked him hours before going, I understand. It happened like 4 days before.
So she believes that since she blocked him 4 days before the trip, it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know where she found this rule. Her actions indicate that she was no longer interested, so it's
Like, look at this man. He is smug. Like, yeah, she got what she deserved. Yeah, she got what she deserved. This chick right here, she got what she deserved. All right, cool. Like, for real, dog. For real. Look. I'm not saying that once you live with someone or you spend enough time with people, sometimes you need to spend time away from them people. No, I am saying that. Sometimes if you're in a relationship, you need to spend time away. The way she did it was messed up. She did it just like it was messed up. But you can just tell, like, people like this haven't actually been in a relationship because she needs to sit herself down and be quiet. I don't know. Let's go.
His position is understandable. He's disrespecting your decision, giving your space. Plus, blocking him before you went on holiday. Come on. My heart when she said she was looking around for him on the airport. I went through the same after I ended a 10 years relationship. Anna deserves so much better. She'll find the right person.
Interesting.
I hope she finds someone who will fight for her. I literally went.
No, you should never have to fight for a relationship. Either y'all together or not. If you have to fight for a relationship, it ain't a good matching.
Through the same. It's hard, but you've got this. The comment section was really interesting. It was full of women complaining about the same thing. Most of them said they left as a test to see if their partner truly loved them, but the result was not what they expected.
Are you serious?
Their partner didn't look back, and it left them disappointed. I just don't understand their logic.
Idiot.
Why would you expect your man to come and beg to rekindle things when you made it clear that you no longer wanted the relationship? It doesn't make sense. If you need assurance, there are better ways to get it, but leaving your man is not one of them.
Can you look at this?
That actually is true. You shouldn't have to leave to make sure somebody wants you. Whenever you do that, a stubborn bastard like me is gonna be like, bye. I hope you enjoy you leaving, because I'm just, and not only that, it's like I'm somebody who don't like emotional games. I'm pretty simple when it comes to that. I like playing games in bed, but that's a different story. But I don't like playing the games. Either you say I like being around you, but sometimes you irritate me. I can respect that. I like being around you, or you like, I hate your guts, but you touch mine. Like, I can understand if a woman told me that, but like the whole thing of just like, I need to play hard to get. It comes from a place of thinking that that's the only way to show somebody deserves you. And it's one of those places where, for one, we gotta stop teaching people that this is relationship is like. You can say, I like being around you and I like being with you, but these are things that are, not good for my mental health. And again, it's not just women they're emotional. Like, no, guys are emotional too. But this whole play on is like, she's just a dummy. But But we should be coming up to the part, the reason why I had to like do this video. Let's go.
Aesthetic here. Once again, let me go ahead and back it up real quickly.
Oh yeah, here it is.
It doesn't make sense. If you need assurance, there are better ways to get it, but leaving your man is not one of them.
Can you look at the aesthetic here? Once again.
So he said, look at this aesthetic. He has an aesthetic breakdown of I guess what he would consider thought aesthetic. Okay, let's go.
Let me go ahead and back it up real quickly. The aesthetic. You see the makeup, you can see the lip color, you can see the eyebrows and the hair. It's all put together, right? Once again, eyebrows.
Like, he's complaining that she looks put together for a podcast. That she's put together for a podcast. And that's a problem for him. What? She is literally looking good for a podcast. And that's a problem. Huh? This is a podcast. This is not two people just talking in their bedroom. This is literally a podcast. You see the screen in the back, the sisters in the city. That's marketing. This is marketing. She's not even wearing a low cut anything. But because woman bad, huh?
Hair pulled back just right. The sweatshirt underneath.
Is he turned on? Hair pulled back just right. She just looks like she's having a podcast, dog. This is weird. What is like? He's saying it with so much disdain. But all right.
Need the sweatshirt, necklace in just the right place, earrings. Not too much. I'm just doing a little bit, just cutesy.
He is turned on by this. Oh my God, he is turned on. Really? Okay.
Shallow inside. Aesthetic is always going to be a point, but shallow on the inside. That's what they got going on. Foolishness.
How are you making a determination about her being shallow? Even the story that she told is not even shallow. It's just people not knowing how to be in a relationship. But you making a point about the fact that, oh, look at her necklace, look at her hair, hair pulled back just right in a perfect position to. I don't know, man. This is weird. He is turned on. He's turned on just the way he's talking about it. Like, yeah, just hair pulled back just right, just a little bit of makeup on, looking all cutesy. Oh, the way he's gritting his teeth, dog. Just say you want a piece of that meat that she's throwing.
Just foolishness. That's really all it is. Let's go to the next clip because they playing games.
Make him
Like, for real. It's like, I gotta get away from this picture because if I stay on this picture, oh, this screen is gonna be more white than she is. All right, now he's going to a new clip.
sad, but in reality, he was having his best time.
I am ignoring him all day so he knows I'm mad.
What a beautiful, peaceful, quiet day.
On the lawnmower.
He happy. He on the lawnmower. The fact that this woman is ignoring him, like...
Doing that man a favor. They will never understand. The silent treatment is a vacation. And he clearly doesn't give a damn. I'm going fishing.
Like, if you don't like your partner that much that them not bothering you is a good thing, then you don't need to be with that partner. I'm just saying. Secondly, this is obviously a skit. This is a skit. But my man's is taking this as like, yeah, make her feel make her feel bad because she not talking to you. Don't nobody that lives with their partner just sit around doing this all day in this much makeup, this much hair done, in this pleather outfit. Just do this on a whim. This is a skit, dog. But I don't know if he understands that it's a skit. This is a skit. And the people that don't understand this is a skit, it's just like, this is a setup. This is to get you. This is to cheer on the guys. Oh, yeah. Women be talking. Am I right? Women be talking. Women be talking. Women be talking. Oh, my God. Women be talking. So when she shut up, that's a good thing. It's stupid. Like, this is just incel bait. Oh, my God. Let's go.
What a beautiful, peaceful, quiet day.
He just happy. Is he happy that the man is just sitting back and just watching this? This is an awesome screen. This is an awesome screen. I need to get this. That's an awesome screen. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's go.
On the lawnmower.
Doing that man a favor. They will never understand. The silent treatment is a vacation.
So another thing that I don't get about this whole part was like, when a woman wanted to go on her "don't bother me" vacation, it's a good it's a bad thing. But when he's like, yeah, no, I wish this chick wouldn't bother me, it's a good thing. Like, you guys see what I mean by this is incel feel? Do you see what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what else to say when it comes to this. This is just ridiculous. It's one of those things where like, the only reason why you agree with a part because you feel that it's your side, but both people are doing, or you see two examples of the same thing. And like, no, he's on my team. So it's good when he does it. It's bad when she does it. All right, let's go.
And he clearly doesn't give a damn. I'm going fishing. You can stay mad.
Stay mad.
Wow. She's really giving me my space today. Ignoring me is like eating cereal with a fork. You will only end up frustrating yourself. She thinks he's sad, but he's actually living his best life. Sometimes guys just need a break, and by giving him the silent treatment, she was unintentionally doing him a favor. She didn't realize that silence could be a welcome opportunity to recharge or simply enjoy some downtime.
Okay.
Now, mind you, if this is in the same video that he was coming at old girl for wanting some time by herself, the way she handled it was just poor. I will give you that. She handled it poorly. But no, she needs to shut up and sit down somewhere. But this guy is like, I'm not hearing her. Good. Like, dude, like, do you even like women? Even if a woman was quote unquote irritating sometimes, and I was in a relationship with her, I would like chalk it up to just human. You know, you humans are just irritating. You guys don't hear no sound? I don't get it. You should be hearing some sound. Let me see something.
What kind of stuff are they giving?
Y'all should be hearing sound. I don't know how you don't hear sound. Let me see something.
In many cases, we appreciate this space as it gives us time to
Okay, yeah. I thought you can hear sound. Okay, cool. Y'all should be able to hear. Okay, cool. All right.
think or relax. Therefore, if she has a problem with her partner, the best approach is to address it directly because this strategy of giving the silent treatment won't resolve any issue. In fact, it often leaves the problem unaddressed and can create more distance between them. Open communication is the key to resolving issues in a relationship, not withdrawing and hoping he'll figure
It's funny because I have the sound on. You guys should. I don't know what's going on. Cause can you guys hear me? You guys should be able to hear me. OBS is actually putting out sound. Can y'all hear? I'm gonna keep going because I hear sound is showing that OBS is actually putting out sound. Yeah, no, all right, let's go.
Figure it out on his own.
That man getting a massage.
There is a chance this is one of those situations.
Hold on. Oh, okay. You can hear somebody talking on the mic, but you can't hear the sound. Okay, yeah. No, I'm sorry. You can hear somebody talking on the mic, but you can't hear the sound. Oh, you can't hear the video. You should be able to hear the video.
Where she expects her partner to read her mind. In most cases, it doesn't work out, and this situation proves it. Instead of assuming he will understand why she's upset, it's better to be clear and straightforward about what's bothering her.
After a long day of work, he finally got some time for himself, but his partner wanted his attention.
Don't.
All right, so this one would make anybody mad. Anybody mad. It's this one that will make anybody mad. But let's go.
This was really hard to watch. A lot of people who don't play video games don't quite get it. Oh, it's just a game, just shut it off, it's not a big deal. For a lot of people, it's a stress reliever, it's how they relax, and they put a lot of hours building their characters, their games, their setups. They put hours of their life into these games. And it's more than just a game to them. Losing all that progress, for what? Because you're mad at them? Because you want attention? Really? You can't say, hey, you know, I want to spend some time with you when you're done with your round or your match, could you come hang out with me?
Okay, so this one is... Again, this is some toxic relationship type stuff. This is some very toxic relationship type stuff. And I'm sorry, this is one of those things where it's just like, no, it's different ways of actually handling this situation. And if you just like come in and just like turn off the game, even if you've had an argument before, then like, yeah, no, that's a problem. That's a problem. You don't come in and disrespect my stuff. That's not how we do things around here. It goes to, you shouldn't be in a toxic relationship where that is needed to actually make sure that's a way of communication. That's just weird. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, and just like he shouldn't come in and just like, oh, turn off your phone. I need to spend some time with you. No, that's weird. That's weird. Dude, Kai Zone, whatever you is, dude, fun. Have fun. Enjoy the video. I know you hate watching. I love you. I love you, dog. Ooh, enjoy the hate watch. Let's go.
Hang out with me.
I remember some chick deleted a guy's NBA account and it was worth over $150,000. I never played.
Oh, okay. First of all, if she deleted his NBA account, first, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. That's just stupid. Secondly, my man's has a problem. He has a problem. Nobody should be speaking. Okay. Dude, like $150,000. Oh my God. This is just painful. It's painful. It is painful. You need to take a break. You need to step back and stop. Because in the end, you need to literally stop. You need to stop. It is painful. $150,000? My man, you need to stop the microtransactions. You need to stop the microtransactions. I don't care about you putting in the time for the game. I got games that I put in like hundreds of hours. But like EA is ruining it. It's just ruining it. Ruin the game. All right, let's go.
Played NBA, but I do know how it feels losing so much hours and worth of a game to be deleted. She doesn't like that all his attention is on something other than her. All games have an autosave, and you shouldn't be playing video games, and you should be paying attention to the person you're dating.
Well, shut up.
This is true, but everybody should have boundaries. But let's go.
Get that man a big comfy chair. She will never fully understand his reaction, but most guys would immediately get what he felt in that moment. Imagine finding a small window of peace and calm while playing a video game, only to have it interrupted by someone who just wants more attention. That game might be his own way of relaxing, and she cut it short when he was in his zone simply because she wanted to get him out of there. If she wanted to talk about something important, there were other strategies she could have used. Turning off his video game was not the right move.
Healthy strategy.
So this is what I mean about, like, this is just little incel fuel. So if you're a person that's never actually touched somebody, be it opposite sex, same sex, it doesn't matter, and you're just mad that, you know, people, one, have a relationship, two, that you just have this undying hatred for just women because woman bad. It's just, it's funny because if you don't realize it, you're not an incel because looks or some made up thing of hypergamy or something like that. No, it's your attitude. You're so much of a loser that you get mad at other people being happy or doing something that you can't, which is being happy. Oh, wow. You have nothing better in your life other than just sitting back and just, I'm mad about my attitude towards people that, yeah, she getting punished, or yeah, this is a bad person. It's just hilarious to me. And I wish you can actually see how bad you are as of a person, that you can make a change, because it's never too late. And people like this, like the cat that's doing the video, he just feed into this whole idea of just like women should be punished because women bad. Well, let's go.
By doing that, she not only disrupted his peaceful moment, but may have also caused unnecessary tension between them.
And did.
It's a small action, but it could lead to bigger issues in the relationship. This was something that could have easily been avoided with a different approach. A better option would have been to wait until he was done, and then bring up whatever she wanted to discuss. Timing.
Or she could have just said, "Hey, I want to talk to you about something," or "I like she was saying, I want to hang out with you at some point in time today. Maybe after the next round, could we hang out? I haven't seen you all day. I miss you." Something like that. Okay, loud and clear. "Hey, boys, I gotta log off." Right now, if he's sitting on it after you told him that, and it's like,
so here's the thing. There needs to be balance with both. One, if you kind of in a relationship, you got to put work into it. Both men and women. So many people don't know how to put in work into a relationship. But hey, again, anything that has a woman looking bad, oh, it's good because woman bad.
Like 2-3 hours later, now you got a problem. But if it takes him like 5-10 minutes, in some situations, maybe 15-30 minutes, depends on, really honestly, it truly depends on what time and when you came in on him playing the game, at what point in time, right? But 30 minutes, let me find a stopping point. Let me get there, and we'll hang out. We'll talk. I think that's fair.
Matters, and cutting him off mid-game probably made him feel frustrated and unappreciated. It's important to respect each other's downtime and find the right moment to connect, especially when he's using that time to de-stress.
Why is old dude looking like this? Like, dude look like a serial killer for real. Like he's playing a video game where he's a serial killer. And I'm being facetious, but the thing about it is, for real, this man looking like he's the serial killer in the video game.
And find the right moment to connect, especially when he's using that time to de-stress.
The dating scene is getting more challenging, and that's why more and more women are making video talking about their experience. This is the case of the women on the next clip who doesn't know what to do to find a partner.
One more person says to me, "Don't worry, it will happen when you least expect it." I have no expectations anymore, none. All I expect is trauma and lessons. And yet again,
welcome to Earth. I'm just saying, like, welcome to Earth. There are so many people that have this expectation of getting this storybook relationship, men and women, where it's just like, that's not how life plays out. But let's continue.
again, I've learned another lesson.
The aesthetic.
Why is it that the dating
There it
game
is again.
so hard?
Now this man is again going to go into this whole aesthetic thing. What is up with this aesthetic that he's actually saying? That she has her hair in a bun or pulled back? It like, is that a sign of a bad woman? I don't know. But let's go.
Nowadays, at this point in my life, I'm 27 in October, I feel like no one is really clear about their intentions, or they think they're clear and then they're just not. They're as clear as mud. People say that they want something serious and then they get scared. People say that they want something serious.
So here's the thing. No, I'm definitely not red pill, because I have actually been with women before. I know, weird. I would never fall for this online red pill trash, because all it does is make men is give men the opportunity to be victims.
Serious, and then, as my previous experiences have shown, they've already been involved in something serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so tired.
It's hard because you swipe left 9 times out of 10. This is the reason why I'm learning to love being single. It's hard, but I can't deal with the trying.
So, why would you think that I was gay, dog? I don't get it. I know you jealous because, you know, it seems like you're a loser, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe one day you would have an accomplishment in your life that your parents would actually be proud of you for. Right now, you're just doing loser stuff in my chat. But let's go.
Totally agree with you, and I'm 41. I am afraid it doesn't get better with age.
I guess it doesn't if you keep on going for the same dudes. I guess it wouldn't if you keep on running in the same circles. I guess it wouldn't if there's no self-reflection going on and you can't find somebody. There ain't nobody out there. You can't find nobody. And that's why men be always questioning your standards, what you actually want, what you're actually looking for. Because ain't no way with some of these women and the way that they look, they not getting no matches. They not getting no men.
Okay, dummy. Okay, dummy. Here's the thing. Just because you get matches don't mean that they are quality. Just because somebody they look good, but it's about their personality. What's their personality about? And just having money is not a personality. Just being stoic is not a personality. You have to literally be able to match with personality. But you know, I don't know what else to say to you. If you feel that a relationship is you find somebody that you like and that you get together and then boop, relationship. If you haven't explored past that, then I don't know what to tell you.
They're not getting eligible, actual suitors that come up to them that ain't got all that other side business going on. Ain't no way. But they'd rather get up on there with the aesthetic, looking great, but life is in shambles, and say, my life is in shambles. Let's trauma bond. Let's get together and share our stories of horrific things that have happened to us, even though it's not that horrific. Everybody goes through it. Let's get to it. Let's get to.
So is that what it is? Is that what it is? You are literally like, my pain is better than your pain, so just get over it. Dude, that's weak. That's weak sauce shit. But let's continue.
Together and share stories in the comments or wherever and talk about how terrible we are. I just found a new person to get a hold of to talk about how life is terrible and it's horrible. That's what I found out. And I'm gonna keep on following you. Put out a course so I can waste my money on it and figure out how to get worse as a person in life.
He just sounds so upset. He just sounds so upset. Wow. It's just sad. People like this is just sad because in the end, all that they have is anger and rage and disappointment and depression. And they try to visit it on other people. They literally are just sad human sacks of garbage that want to look down on other people. But hey, I don't know. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe there are people who have more respect for themselves. So much so respect for themselves that they feel that they need to trash and bring down other people to make themselves feel better. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to cut this video segment here. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you're somebody who wants to watch a video and dislike it, double hit that dislike button. Cut the segment here.
I want to say thank you to all my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers. Join the Guardians, become a member, or become a subscriber on YouTube, Patreon, and help support the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and the next one should be popping up on your screen. Subscribe, and if you haven't checked it out and want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon. Thanks.